What's up guys, do you want to know how to create this glitch effect? Well, keep watching so you can implement this effect in your AMVs too. By the way, you don't need any plugins to follow along, so let's just get right into the video. Alright, so we have our clip and the first thing you want to do is copy it, so hold Ctrl+D and then make sure the stop layer is selected and then go to the rotor brush tool. Now you can click twice on your clip and you should be able to see this. So you can zoom in and out with your scroll wheel, and then for example we want this white part to be masked. So we're going to use our left mouse button to draw on it. And as you can see, if there's enough contrast, rotor brush will just automatically mask it out. And also one more thing, it's a glitch effect, so if your mask isn't perfect, it doesn't matter, because in glitches there will always be some artifacts and stuff, so it doesn't really matter. Then you want to go one frame forward, so like this. And then rotor brush should also be able to automatically mask the next frame. And if this isn't the case, you can still redraw it. And if you hold Alt, you can erase things like this. Alright, so I just did it for a few frames. And then you want to go to your layer, hold Ctrl+Shift+D to cut it. Then you want to delete this part and then go to the first frame you masked it. So that's here. Alright, then the last thing is to freeze it. So go down to here and then press freeze. And this will basically make sure it won't have to re-render every time you want to play back. So now you can close this tab and make sure you're in this tab, your composition. And then a way to check if you did it right is to hide the bottom layer with this button here. And then you can see there's only one part and the rest is black. Alright, then unhide it. And now you want to add a tint effect, so you can use VC Color Vibrance. This is a free plugin, but you do have to download it somewhere. But you can also use the tint effect, which should look almost the same. So we'll be using VC Color Vibrance for this tutorial. And now you can go ahead and change the color, so maybe we want it purple. And now you can just tweak the settings. And now you can just tweak the settings as you like, but these really don't have a specific setting, so just play around with them. Alright, so the next thing is to make it glitch a little, so we can go ahead and make it scale and move around. So the first thing we're going to change is the scale. Press S on your keyboard and then you can press this icon here and then you can change it. Then you can go a little further and make sure you make the same keyframe, and then after it you change it. Then let's go a little further, same keyframe, and then after it we'll change it. Okay. Then we're going to move it around, so press P. Same thing, press on this icon, and then you can move it around. Alright, then it should look like this. Then what you want to do is add a glow, so I'll be using deep glow, but any glow will look good. If you're using deep glow, make sure this setting is enabled. And then the last thing is to go to the blending mode, so you can go here and then you can choose a blending mode. Alright, so I chose difference. Alright, and then another thing you can do to make it glitch even more is add another transform. Go to the position property, hold Alt and then click on this icon. And then here some code will pop up and you can just delete it. And then the only thing you need to write here is wiggle and then 2 brackets. And then you can put in 2 values. The first one is the speed and the second one is the strength. So we'll write 40 and then separate it by a comma and then maybe 10. So now it will have slight twitches between the glitches we already have. Alright, so this is the glitch effect. I saw it on some AMV and I thought it looked really cool, so that's why I made a tutorial about it. Hopefully you've learned a lot, and if you want me to help you even more with After Effects, then make sure to go to the first link in the description down below. Alright, bye bye.